What's up, guys? I'm Tina. I'm back to give you another reading. And the first two cards out was when you least expect it, something's going to happen. And this is going to be around the October time frame. So something's coming in for you in October. And I asked for clarification on the October time frame. And this is going to really come from your higher wisdom to explore your options and to see and expand your horizons. So you're going to gain deep inner wisdom, and you're going to do this through your web of connections of others. So you're really going to expand and learn from everyone on your path. And this is really just going to expand you out. And what are you going to gain from this? You're going to start to be able to review all things, to see all aspects of everything, so you can weigh your options. And not only that, you're going to heighten your intuition. You're going to start listening and trusting yourself, what is for you, what is not for you. And you're going to release that control mechanism that we all have of wanting to know who, what, where, when. You're going to get into that deep realignment of yourself, to really bring the clarity and the self-awareness that you need, and get out of this illusion of being trapped, because you're not trapped. You have every right to take any direction you want to. You just have to be brave enough to make the choice to do so. And by doing this, you're going to be giving and receiving love and compassion freely. And this is going to be a balanced energy that you have to move through this world in peace, love, and unity. There's no more going to be, well, I'm this and you're that. It's going to be, we're all one. And this is going to be huge insight for the future. This insight will be the fruit of the wisdom that you need to learn to move forward, that we all have to collaborate to come to a place that we all want to be in. And this will have to come out by doing the cleansing, the inner cleansing of your soul, to hold that, the vibration of love and compassion for everyone will bring the change that everyone needs. And to face things head on, to really be brave and trust yourself and your steps. And in that divine trust, your intuition is going to heighten, and you're going to see all the signs from the universe. And this is going to realign you back into your natural hope and seeing the light through the darkness. And, just extinguishing out anything that's no longer necessary, by seeing everything as the glass half full instead of half empty. And this is going to cause your rebirth and bring new beginnings. Instead of constantly looking at things as non-positive, you're turning the dial and you're saying, I'm not doing that no more. I'm changing my life. I'm taking hold of everything. And this is bringing so much soul growth. And you're expanding yourself so much by learning these lessons and seeing things with new eyes. You're taking off the rose-colored glasses. You're taking off the division. And you're just learning to move forward to bring success for you, success for others, and working to bring change. And this is pure mindfulness from your soul, from your heart. And this is bringing so much clarity and awareness to all things. And you're just seeing your world from a heart of love. You see the beauty in everything that Mother Earth has. You see the beauty in people. And this is just bringing equality back that we all need to get in, to have justice for all and fairness for all. No more living in that division and that yucky crap that we've been living in. We're moving into a world of truly healing all. We're no longer wanting to live in that division and the line barriers that we've lived in by what's been taught to us over and over and over. And this is making your mind worth millions, because this mindset, it's changing everyone. because it's like a domino effect as people see more and more people get in that alignment. It's just bringing that change. And that is what we have to move into. And we have to really get into the line spirit of being generous, to always be there for others, always help, and always guide out of where? Your heart. Out of the heart of love. No matter if you're awake and someone's not, hold compassion, hold love, because you too once was that person. You have to hold love, and that is what is bringing change in everyone. And your only job is to do the internal work to bring that change in. It's no longer focusing on the outside and pointing fingers. It's to do that internal work and tap into that kingdom of heaven within you to really open up that right mind. Anyway, and you're going to get out of the untrue stories. You've been, and get out of telling yourself things that are not true. You're going to let that go so good things can happen. We've been so programmed by everything we look at to make everything non-positive. And now we're turning that dial and saying, that's not our life no more. We're not accepting that. We're creators of our reality, and we're bringing the change. We're here to bring the change. And your first crystal is yellow jade, and this is for your the adrenal crystal. This brings courage and a sense of abundance, supports self-esteem, positive attitude, concentration, willpower, and confidence, helps to relieve phobias and outcome of fear of responsibility, provides a path to freedom from oppression. How beautiful is that? I love that. And this is for your solar plexus. This is your power force energy right above your navel. You want to activate that solar plexus when you do your breath work of the morning. You want to expand that abdominal section, and then fill your lungs, and then let it all out. It makes you feel so good. Anyway, your next crystal is for your heart chakra, and this is green kunzite. And this is the vulnerability crystal. And you have to be vulnerable to really own everything that's happened, to release it out. This helps with one's ability to be vulnerable and to help support complete self-acceptance. You have to accept yourself and everything you've been through. Coupled with emotional strength, provides a sense of safety and dissolves opposition and misunderstanding in relationships, and amplifies love, compassion, and empathy. My vulnerability is my strength. How beautiful is that? That is such a beautiful card. What did the yellow jade say? I am filled with radiant light. Wow. I love these. Anyway, here we go. And the next one is for your root chakra, and that keeps your safety, your stability. And this is your masculine libido crystal. This helps to reduce aggression, stubbornness, rage related to insecurity, provides a sense of safety, personal empowerment and effectiveness, supports emotional stability, brings the warrior spirit, endurance, patience, and logic, repels negative energy. I am a warrior. So guys, that is your reading today, and that is for you to realign and focus back internally. Your outside world is a reflection of your inside world. So if you can attune and realign your inside world, you will no longer be in this situation. You will see from your higher wisdom that you were in control the whole time. And if you start now, by October, you're going to see the rebirth of all things on your path. Anyway, I hope that message helps someone out there. I love you, and I will see you for our next message. And I look forward to being one-on-one with you. My LINK is in the BIO, and I would love to sit with you and see what the cards hold for you.